Welcome, comedy legends. Dive into Only Fools and Horses, one of Britain's most beloved sitcoms. Remember quick-witted Del Boy, well-meaning Rodney, and their endless get-rich-quick schemes? Or iconic characters like Trigger and Uncle Albert? This show delivered laughter and genuine heart. Today, we reveal how its stars have truly transformed. If you cherish this institution, do give us a like, subscribe, and share. Prepare for a proper rewind. Derek Del Boy Trotter, the quick-witted and endlessly ambitious market trader, was magnificently portrayed by David Jason, who was 41 in 1981, becoming iconic for his charismatic personality, endless get-rich-quick schemes, and unwavering devotion to his younger brother, Rodney. As of 2025, David Jason is a remarkable 85 years old and remains a truly legendary figure in British television, continuing to grace our screens in various cherished TV projects and retrospectives, much to the delight of the nation. His catchphrases like "lovely jubbly" became instantly iconic, and Jason's enduring portrayal humorously explored themes of family, resilience, and working-class struggles, cementing Only Fools and Horses as a national treasure. Trigger, the kind-hearted yet wonderfully dim-witted road sweeper, was perfectly portrayed by the late Lloyd Pac, who was 37 in 1981, instantly iconic for his deadpan humor and hilarious inability to remember Rodney's name wasn't Dave. Lloyd Pac sadly passed away on January 15, 2014, at the age of 69, due to pancreatic cancer, leaving a profound void in British comedy, but his unique comedic presence will always be fondly remembered. His running joke about using the same broom for 20 years became one of the show's most famous moments, and Lloyd Pac's cherished legacy as one of British comedy's most beloved actors ensures his enduring popularity. Uncle Albert Trotter, the lovable but wonderfully long-winded former seaman, was endearingly portrayed by the late Buster Merfield, who was 63 in 1985, instantly known for his exaggerated wartime stories that always began with "during the war." Buster Merfield sadly passed away on June 23, 1999, at the age of 78, due to a brain tumor, a quiet departure for an actor whose warm and humorous presence brought joy to millions. Despite his charming clumsiness, Uncle Albert became a key part of the Trotter family, and Merrifield's iconic portrayal remains one of the most cherished in British television history, a testament to his unique comedic timing. Boycie, the snobbish yet hilariously pompous second-hand car dealer, was brilliantly portrayed by the late John Chalice, who was 39 in 1981, instantly recognizable for his deep laugh, business success, and constant jabs at Del Boy. John Chalice sadly passed away on September 19, 2021, at the age of 79, due to cancer, a quiet departure for an actor whose distinctive voice and formidable presence are deeply missed. His on-screen marriage to the sharp-tongued Marlene became one of the show's most iconic pairings, and Chalice's enduring legacy as Boycie, including in the spin-off The Green Green Grass, remains a cherished part of British comedy history. Mike Fisher, the easygoing landlord of the Nag's Head, was faithfully portrayed by the late Kenneth Macdonald, who was 33 in 1983, often finding himself caught up in Del Boy's dodgy schemes and the antics of the regulars. Kenneth Macdonald sadly passed away on August 6, 2001, at the age of 50, from a heart attack while on holiday, a profound and premature loss for British comedy, leaving a significant void. Despite his attempts to maintain order, Mike was frequently outsmarted and left frustrated by his eccentric customers, and Macdonald's beloved portrayal cemented his legacy as a familiar and enduring character in British sitcom history. Grandad, the lovable yet wonderfully grumpy elder of the Trotter family, was profoundly portrayed by the late Leonard Pierce, who was 66 in 1981, providing endless comic relief with his forgetfulness and humorous tales of the past. Leonard Pierce sadly passed away on December 15, 1984, at the age of 69, from a heart attack, leaving a void that was deeply felt by both the cast and the millions of fans of the show. Despite his age, Grandad was an integral part of the Trotter household, offering witty remarks and occasionally getting involved in Del's schemes, and Pierce's cherished legacy remains an enduring part of British comedy. Cassandra Trotter, Rodney's intelligent and career-driven wife, was compellingly portrayed by Gwyneth Strong, who was 30 in 1989, instantly providing a sophisticated contrast to Rodney's more laid-back demeanor. As of 2025, Gwyneth Strong is 65 years old and continues to actively act in television and theater, consistently engaging audiences with her versatile performances. Their relationship faced numerous ups and downs, but Gwyneth Strong's enduring portrayal solidified her role as one of the show's most beloved figures, with fans still fondly remembering her dynamic with Rodney. Rodney Trotter, the younger brother of Del Boy, was brilliantly portrayed by Nicholas Lindhurst, who was 20 in 1981, often serving as the voice of reason against Del Boy's wild schemes, despite his own frequent bad luck. As of 2025, Nicholas Lindhurst is 63 years old and remains an esteemed and highly respected actor, gracing various TV dramas and distinguished stage productions with his compelling presence. His on and off romance with Cassandra eventually led to marriage, and Lindhurst's iconic portrayal of Rodney solidified his legacy as one of British television's most beloved and enduring comedic performances. Mickey Pierce, the cocky and wonderfully opportunistic friend of Rodney Trotter, was humorously portrayed by Patrick Murray, who was 27 in 1983, instantly recognizable for his flashy dress sense and constant bragging. As of 2025, Patrick Murray is 68 years old and has been commendably open about his health struggles, while continuing to engage with countless fans who fondly remember his memorable role as Mickey Pierce. Despite his arrogance, Mickey was a memorable part of the show's comedic dynamic, and Murray's portrayal, often at Rodney's expense, cemented his character as a beloved figure who contributed greatly to the show's enduring charm. Raquel Turner, the longtime love interest of Derek Del Boy Trotter, was warmly portrayed by Chesapeake Jones, who was 31 in 1988, quickly becoming a beloved part of the show and providing Del Boy with a stable and loving relationship. As of 2025, Chesapeake Jones is 67 years old and continues to actively work in the entertainment industry, delighting audiences with her compelling performances across television and theater. Their ups and downs, including raising their son Damien, added crucial emotional depth to the series, and Peake Jones's endearing portrayal cemented her legacy as a key and beloved figure in Only Fools and Horses history. Denzel Tulsa, the easygoing and hard-working lorry driver, was faithfully portrayed by Paul Barber, who was 32 in 1981, often finding himself unwillingly dragged into Del Boy's dodgy schemes, much to his exasperation. As of 2025, Paul Barber is 73 years old and continues to act, notably recognized for his iconic role in The Full Monty, maintaining his beloved legacy in British television and film. As one of the show's most recurring characters, Denzel's exasperation and comedic chemistry with the Trotters made him a firm fan favorite, and Barber's endearing portrayal cemented his unique contribution to the sitcom. Sid, the grumpy yet lovable cafe owner, was memorably portrayed by the late Roy Heather, who was 47 in 1983, whose cafe served as a crucial background for many of Del Boy and Rodney's misadventures. Roy Heather sadly passed away on September 3, 2014, at the age of 79, a quiet departure for an actor whose consistent presence left a cherished mark on British sitcom history. As the proprietor of Sid's Cafe, his character often provided witty remarks or reacted to the Trotters' antics with amusement or annoyance, and Heather's portrayal cemented his unique contribution to the show's enduring charm. Alan Parry, the caring and somewhat protective father of Cassandra, was thoughtfully portrayed by Dennis Lill, who was 47 in 1987, often worrying about his daughter's relationship with Rodney due to his lack of financial stability. As of 2025, Dennis Lill is 82 years old and continues to be fondly remembered by fans of the classic sitcom, maintaining a prolific career in British television. Despite his initial doubts, he genuinely grew to accept Rodney, and Lill's powerful portrayal, known from shows like Survivors and The Royal, cemented his legacy as a respected figure in British television. Pamela Perry, the elegant and sophisticated mother of Cassandra, was gracefully portrayed by Wanda Ventham, who was 54 in 1989, often expressing reservations about Rodney's suitability for her daughter. As of 2025, Wanda Ventham is 89 years old and remains a highly respected figure in British television history, recognized for her distinguished career spanning decades, including roles in Doctor Who and UFO. Though not a major character, her refined presence added crucial comedic tensions between the Parry and Trotter families, and Ventham's enduring portrayal cemented her legacy as a familiar and beloved face in British sitcom. Roy Slater, the corrupt and conniving police officer, was brilliantly portrayed by Jim Broadbent, who was 34 in 1983, using his position in the police force for personal gain and engaging in often dodgy dealings. As of 2025, Jim Broadbent is 75 years old and continues to actively work in major film and television productions, notably having won an Academy Award for his impressive career. His appearances were always memorable, particularly his attempts to outsmart Del and the gang, and Broadbent's powerful portrayal cemented his legacy as a versatile actor whose talent transcends comedic boundaries. And that wraps up our incredible journey through the enduring world of Only Fools and Horses. A remarkable look at the talented actors who brought such wit, charm, and authenticity to our screens. Their transformations highlight the passage of time and their lasting impact. Now, it's your turn. Whose change surprised you most? Or what's your favorite catchphrase or hilarious moment? Do share your thoughts below. If you enjoyed this nostalgic trip, please give us a like, share, and subscribe for more amazing stories. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.